Good morning. Happy Monday. All of a sudden, the weather headline is record low temperatures. Tough to imagine we're talking about that. So the airport PDX and the National Weather Service has confirmed dropped down to 48 degrees at 5:30 this morning. That ties the record for today's date set back in 1951. It becomes the first record low temperature for cold temperatures, if you will, that we have set since we did a 32 back in the month of April. And it is the coldest we have been out at the airport since May, I believe, what did I write down? May 26th, I believe. And that was a day that was at 46 degrees. So some other temperatures, these are not the official lows. 41 in Hillsboro, may have been colder. 40 in McMinnville, again, may have been colder. These are the low hourly temperatures that I have so far this morning. Tillamook, good morning, 39 degrees you folks dropped to. It was at 39 over in Bend as well. Salem, 48 degrees. The record in Salem, by the way, for today's date is 40. I was surprised when I saw how low that particular record is. Anyway, moving forward, we've had a little bit of cloudiness here and there, nothing widespread, so kind of a partly cloudy start for some. But this will go on to be the first sunny day since before the weekend in terms of all areas up and down the I-5 corridor. I know you folks in Marion County had partly cloudy skies at times over the weekend, but Portland stayed overcast, and so did Southwest Washington. Again, everybody will see sunshine today, and we'll get up to about 75, which will be the fourth day in a row of seeing high temperatures only in the 70s. So we pull out of this cool air batch starting tomorrow and Tuesday. We'll get back up to about 83, which is pretty much normal for this time of the year. Second straight week, I don't see any 90s on the 7-day. The weather models had been showing the chance of some 90s the latter part of this week, and there are still some hints that that could happen, but most of the data is now saying no. And I think that's believable. So we'll be somewhere close to 80, I think, all the way through Friday. That's really comfortable stuff coming up this week. And then right now I have us in the mid-80s on Saturday and Sunday. And then perhaps another cool down into the 70s to start next week. And if that holds true, now all of a sudden we're knocking on the door to get into September. I don't want to jinx it, but you have to wonder, is it possible that we've seen our last 90-degree heat? Now, before you get too excited, it's very common that we still see at least some low 90s through the mid part of September. So we'll see. It's too early to call off the dogs on that, so to speak. And then quickly, a couple other headlines. Number one, air quality alert for most of Oregon, east of the Cascades. Right now, this is posted into early this afternoon. Not seeing much in the way of alerts up in Washington. The one spot this morning from DEQ that is reporting on healthy air in Oregon would be southern Deschutes County down toward Medford. And again, we still have that cluster of wildfires. They show good containment, but still the cluster of fires burning in the Cascades near Detroit Lake and then all the way down toward Medford. So that's what's producing a lot of that smoke. And the other thing I wanted to mention was weekend rain. Maybe you didn't get anything at your house, but most of the area from Salem up through Longview saw anywhere from a trace to 4 100ths of an inch. Portland reported 2 100ths of an inch, and that actually came Saturday overnight into early Sunday morning. Not much, but something, right? Okay, have a good Monday. Enjoy the pleasant temperatures, and I'll talk to you soon.